Good morning, John Paul here. Welcome to Globalizing Christianity, Faith and Film, Spring 2019. It's great to be with you. We'll have a good time this semester. I look forward to teaching this course, and I think you'll have fun with the learning that happens in it as well. A couple housekeeping matters. I've posted the 3 additional documents for reading. Chapter 25 of the Rutledge Companion to Religion and Film, which is on sacrifice, kind of an overview of one of our 2 key topics. Chapter 2 from my book on Empire, The Sacrifice of Youth, which looks at the sentiment of adolescent abjection in America and then draws out the implications for policy especially. And the third one is a chapter that I wrote for a book edited by Johannes Zachhuber and Julia Mazzaros from a conference that was held at Oxford on sacrifice in modern thought. My chapter there is on sacrifice and apocalypse, the conjunction of the 2 topics that gives us the title of this course. So the third title of this course, you have Globalizing Christianity, Faith and Film, and then Sacrifice and Apocalypse. So anyway, we'll have a good time. So I asked you to share 3 of your favorite films and reflect on what that says about you theologically and politically and socially and all of the rest. So my 3 films. 1914, Lois Weber, Hypocrites. Great critique of religious hypocrisy, while also a recommendation of religious truth as path to peace. Lois Weber, part of the progressive movement, an early 20th century filmmaker who was, at the time, the highest paid producer in America. It's a feminist film and a socially progressive document as well. Check it out. Obviously a silent film, and it's fascinating on many levels. Second film would be Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail. Great satire of religious violence and just downright silly. If you haven't seen it, you owe it to yourself at some point. And then the third film would be coming out of Montreal, entitled Jesus of Montreal. Sometimes when I teach this class, I use Jesus films as a thread or a theme. Lends itself to a great adult forum as well, just in case you were interested. And I could send you the syllabus and the filmography that I've used for that in the past as well. But basically, an anti-capitalist Christ is the approach, but also a Jesus who's pretty critical of the established church. So those are 3 films. What does that say about me? I like films that have theological significance, either overt or implicit, and often it's the implicit theology that's most intriguing to me, as we'll be teasing out the theme of sacrifice from some films where it might not at all be obvious that that's what's going on. And then, obviously, socially progressive films as well. That is, films that have a horizon of justice or that call for justice or that set a path toward peace. I'm working on a book entitled The Coming Religious Peace. That'll be the sequel to the book on Empire, God willing, a couple years out, probably. So that gives you a little bit of an overview. I'll keep this brief. Don't hesitate to be in touch with any questions you might have. Email is probably the best way to get a hold of me. If I don't reply immediately, don't hesitate to bug me. I will reply in due course. You can also contact our TA, Lawrence Claiborne. Lawrence has taken the class before and has taken a number of courses with me, so he kind of knows how I operate. Respect his time, though. He's on a limited number of hours per week, but I'm delighted to have Lawrence with us. He's a fine theologian in his own right and cultural critic. So look forward to working with him. Look forward to working with you. Thanks for taking the class, and peace.